Hello everybody and welcome back to an episode of some Enter the Gungeon. We are jumping in again. This time playing as the robot, and believe it or not, I selected a random hat and it gave me this cool glitched effect, which I thought was kind of fitting for the character. So yeah, I decided to keep it. We're going to keep on going here. I do have some modded characters that I want to test out in coming episodes, but I haven't played Gungeon in a couple of days, so I just wanted like something that I'm familiar with that maybe was a little bit more challenging than a regular character, just to ease myself back into it a little bit. And then we'll play some more custom characters. I also people have been mentioning in the comments, a few people in particular, about where the hell Nevername's been. Believe it or not, we live at the opposite sides of the planet, meaning it's pretty difficult to arrange times to sort of play together. But the biggest issue is Nevername's actually had a huge amount of tech issues recently. I know that his laptop was like broken, and his mic was also not working as it should. So that's kind of hindered things a little bit, but he will be back, and as well as other people like Sunbunny and stuff as well. I want to make sure that modders can get the opportunity to talk about their mods on my channel, because I've actually really enjoyed it. Speaking with Nevernamed obviously is a lot of fun because he is a close friend, but even people like Sunbunny, I would definitely consider them friends, because I've spoken to them for many years now, and it was really fun to have other people on the episodes. My god, I'm stressing. Yeah, it was fun to have other people on the episodes, and so I definitely want to do that again. I actually did that a little bit in the Binding of Isaac as well. And it's something that I'd like to, yeah, keep continuing to do. But the caveat to this is, any of you modders out there that are watching that want to be involved, you have to tell me when your availability is rather than waiting for me to message you, because it's much easier that way. Attracts debris in a cone in front of the player and holds it in stasis while fire is held. Upon release, launches the attracted debris forward, damaging any enemies. Corpses deal extra damage when launched, increase chaos by 1. That's really cool. So if I go and do all this, that's... Oh, wait. It doesn't fire it very far. Upon release... Yeah, it doesn't... I would have expected it to launch it a bit further than that, to be honest. Like, at least to the end of the where the waves start. Okay. I mean, it's got infinite ammo, though, so I'm not going to complain too much about it. Right, let's grab a bunch of debris. I just like the idea of, like, what's this, like, viscera cleanup detail where you can, like, clean up the rooms. I kind of like it. But yeah, the fact this has infinite ammo means that it does have more use cases, even if it is a bit short range. And also, as well, like, as you can clearly see, you can re-pick up the debris that you end up using. And remember that corpses do extra damage here, so... But yeah, kind of a close-range weapon, but pretty darn cool, I've got to say. And I like the fact that you can traverse stuff between rooms as well. Okay, that actually had some decent range to it. But yeah, definitely got a bit of a more of a close range thing going on. It does seem that the debris gets destroyed upon hitting enemies. At least some of it does. What we need is some other gun to pair with this that like just like instantly destroys a lot of stuff. It seems really good so far. I mean, these are fairly weak enemies, of course, so it's not going to be crazy hard to kill them. But I think so far this is pretty cool. I love these unique and quirky items. Weapons, items, whatever. I think they're just really cool to see something that's done differently. I do not like that the look of that room, because I am not great at dodge rolling over gaps, so... I have a feeling that that's going to cause some issues. Hehehe, this is cool as hell. Yeah, there's a good chance I take some damage in here, so forgive me for my sins. Oh my god. I find rolling on keyboard and mouse to be just so much more difficult. But we got it in the end. Ugh, that was not good damage though. We did, though, get a bullet mod chest, which is awesome, and we get ourselves some fat bullets, which we do not mind at all. In fact, I'm curious to see if the debris gets fatified. It does! It fattens up the debris. I love that. Okay, unfortunately, this probably isn't the best weapon when it comes to bosses. So let's grab ourselves as much debris as we can. Okay. That'll do for now. We'll see what we can do with this, but I imagine this isn't going to be ideal for killing bosses. I mean, it did quite a lot of damage there, I've got to say. Unfortunately, we got the one boss where our active item does nothing, so that's a bit of a shame. We are going to have to just wail on this guy. But we do have bonus damage with this 30% bonus damage from Fat Bullets, which is pretty good. Pretty goddamn good. What's the downside of Fat Bullets again? I can never remember. It does have a downside, though, right? Is it like shot speed or something? I can't remember. I can't quite reach that debris. Okay, that debris is done for now. But I love the fact that we can fatify the debris. Oh, wait, is Fat Bullets ammo, maybe? I haven't had Fat Bullets in so long. Decreases maximum ammo by 10%, yes. I knew it had a downside, I just couldn't remember what it was. Ooh, an amazing item for us here. Could we get the Gun Knight set up? Is it plausible? We've also got what looks to be probably an NPC here. Hello, hello, good sir. Insurance policy, unfortunately. Not too interested in that. What the fuck? I, like, swapped weapon there, but I didn't mean to. Get leafed. Look how large the body is. Okay, Fat Bullets is actually a pretty good synergy with this. Okay, it does seem that once it's done damage, though, it has a hard time doing it again. Okay, I am going to go alt path here because, for one, I'd like to. I'm going to go oubliette. But for two, what does Banana Jam Hands do again? I'm gonna buy it and see. I can't remember. I think it's like reloading throws a gun. Yeah, that's decent. Of course, it doesn't really affect our magnet weapon. But I want to go this way because I've just got a Gun Knight piece, and obviously extra floors means extra chances at the Gun Knight pieces. So we want to take advantage of that while we can. Beep, beep. Yeah. I'm wondering if there's any way to, like, increase my range with this thing. I'm not really sure if there will be, but it would be really nice if we could find, like, some sort of way to boost the range on this. Maybe there's some sort of method of using it that makes it a bit better at range. Or maybe there's some item that could help us, but I'm expecting that it kind of is what it is. It's an infinite ammo weapon. It's not going to be... It's not... Oh, yeah, so it's carrots and pizza around. We get to enlargify the pizza. Yes. I kind of love the noise it makes as well. Okay, I've just got to be, like, ready to sort of use my other weapons. Okay, I think it only fires a gun on empty magazine. Yeah, it does seem that's the case. But that Jam Hand's pretty cool, though. Okay. We kind of want to use it as, like, an opener. And then switch to other weapons. And then in between waves like that, we also want to be trying to utilize it. Yeah, this is kind of a rough enemy here. Yeah, in between, like, to open up a room, but then in between waves of spawning enemies is also, like, just another really good use case for it. I love the fact that I can throw a weapon, throw a gun by reloading from Banana Jam Hands, and then I can then pick up that same weapon and throw it again. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, I can pick up that weapon. So, like, watch, we can do this. We can fire. We drop that, and I can pick it up again. It'd be great if it then started shooting again, but I think that's being a little too hopeful there. I need to use this a little more. My electricity puddles. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to use. I think the Fat Bullets is doing some wacky stuff with the hitboxes as well, which is unfortunate. We got here. What is this? Fragility Amulet. Using a blank and fixed fragility, which makes enemies take increased damage and vastly increases elemental damage over time. That's kind of cool. Buy a key once we've done one extra room. Hello, we did indeed get a shop, and these are some lower price familiars. I'd like the Angry Sprite, to be honest. What a cool room this is. I love this. It'd be so funny if it sucked up all the little rabbits and stuff. That'd be hilarious. Oh, wait. Don't get mad at me. I'm holding the fire button, so I was a little worried there he was going to get really angry. Look at that. That's amazing. Oh, hello, good sir. Give me all that pizza. Honestly, this room is, These rooms with, like, a lot of decorative stuff are actually kind of great for us. Like, look at how much shit we're holding right now. Boom. We just slam. We just slam. Okay, just be careful in here. Small room, but not too bad. Holy shit, I am making some amazing dodges right now. I'm going to say that and immediately get hit, aren't I? There's some very, very last-minute dodges going on. Okay. Yeah, but Jam Hands is, for a D tier item, it's pretty good. It's just extra bullets fired. It could be really good with some weapons as well. That it's kind of like a tiered down hip holster in a way. Oh, I see you. Wondering where the hell the rest of the enemies were, but this room is absolutely gargantuan, so we found it eventually. Yeah, now I've got to make the hard decision if I want to buy keys or if I want to go and get that angry sprite from the shop. I'm unsure yet. We'll see what the chests hold for us, really. And also if we end up getting any of the keys from room drops or from the boss. Of course, that's a strong possibility that we'll get one from the boss. Oh, God. Dude, my last-minute dodges right now are just on point. We want to basically do that, like, come in and fire at the largest enemy we see and try and kill them instantly. I love those enemies. The jam blobs are really cool. Okay, cool. Got a good amount of stuff to throw. Okay. Slightly harder room here. Let's just be cautious. Ah, there we go. So we don't have to make it as hard of a decision now because we at least have a key. Okay. Over this way. And I say because we really need a boss killing weapon because obviously at the minute the magnet gun isn't great for bossing. Don't know what happened to that enemy there. They just instantly died upon us walking in the room. I suppose it's a bit of a help to us, but confusing nonetheless. Managed to do a lot with that there. Oh shit, I didn't realize there was another BD in this room. My bad. Okay. That isn't too bad. I didn't realize you guys could get jammed. Good to know. Right, so chest room, we got... amazing looking chest room here. We got 2 blue chests. And we got the shop. Okay, so I'll open one. We got ourselves the Crescendo Blaster. Not bad. And I think I'm going to take the Angry Sprite, you know. Angry Sprite's kind of fun. Aches to kill, but cannot generate its own bullets, merely copying the firepower of its owner. Yeah, basically, whatever we're firing, it copies it. Although, how the hell would that work for the magnet gun? I don't know if it would, to be honest. Okay. Crescendo Blaster. I believe this is within the magazine. Each projectile does a like different amount of damage that like scales up and down. Sort of within the middle of the magazine is when it's doing most. That is a terrible way to take damage right there. Yeah, that was a really bad hit. Considering all the narrow dodges I've been getting, that was a really dumb way to take some damage right there. You can see he's actually firing what I'm firing, which could be really, really, really good provided we get the right weaponry. Okay. Good, good, good. That's very nice. We like that. We like that a lot. Unfortunately, we're not getting much else. We've got one more blank here, so I'm just going to quickly do a secret room check on some of these rooms that could be. Okay. Very unlikely to be in there. Could definitely be in here, though. Could definitely be in here. Actually, could it? I don't know. Could be in here as well. Basically, we're looking for sections of wall in which we can like run against in weird ways. Technically, I should be checking like this as well because you can't see this with your feet, but I could be shooting the state. See, there you go. I would have missed that otherwise. I fucking knew it, you cheeky bastard. Excuse me, did my item just drop into the ether there? That's a bit upsetting. Okay, anyways, that's basically all we're going to get out of this floor, so let's at least destroy the chests. An explosion, how kind. Because remember, we do get a bit of damage out of getting junk, so it's worth trashing the chests with this guy. But a piece of armor goes a long way. Definitely goes a long way, I'm happy with that. Ooh, I have a Discord message. Who could it be? Who could it be? Guessing it'll be my fiancé, but I'm not entirely sure. Do you know, I've just finally gotten used to, oh, 1 second. Let me pause. What I was trying to say is, I've just gotten used to actually remembering to say fiancé rather than girlfriend. And, like, in, like, just under 2 months we're getting married, and then I'm going to have to get used to saying wife. God. Okay, you guys are a bit annoying. Oh, my God. Okay. I'm glad that the Angry Sprite just kind of does its own thing and doesn't stay near me. It's nice that it seeks out enemies on its own. Oh, hello. We got a challenge done there. That'll be for one of Never Name's item unlocks, I'm pretty sure. Hey, a key there's very nice to see. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to go to Abbey for just extra floors to get my higher chances of getting, what's it called? The Cormorant transformation. But unfortunately, the keys were not on our side. Whenever that room is locked for the armor piece for the crest, I'm always just annoyed. It shouldn't be a thing. Okay, that other guy's definitely going to get away, I'm pretty sure. Where the hell did he go? Yeah, I lost him. This room's huge. I have no idea where he went. Shoppeth is going to have ourselves... We could get even more accuracy and reload speed. Is that accuracy or is that just reload speed? I don't remember. What? Weapon accuracy. Yes, it is. Okay. We could get some more of that. I'm going to hold off on buying extra keys for now, just because we could get an NPC. And I, of course, want to spend money on those when I can. I'm going to let Angry Sprite take care of this. There you go. See? Oh, you fucking... These stupid piece of shit gaps that are, like, just fucking too big to roll over normally. God damn. Ugh. I suck at rolling over things in this game. I mean, let's be honest. It's fine. I've got enough health. But still. Yeah, I need my room clearer, really, because, like, this thing... I don't really know what to think about this thing later on. I think this is a very good early game item and a very cool concept, but I do think it's going to fall off pretty heavily. Okay. And also, as well, it's not ideal because my Angry Sprite can't do anything with it, so... We want to make sure that he's getting his chance to shine. Like I said, it's a good opener, though. I like how quickly that guy died. I see you, good sir. What's with all the mimics? Damn, this guy's healthy as shit. Die. Hey, we get ourselves a phantom pistol. That's a fun one. I like that. Hello, it's Doug. It's the Doug shop. Bullet modifiers, okay. Curse bullets, considering we have silver bullets right now, is very, very good. It has a synergy that basically permanently increases our damage. I don't remember what blue shell does. But I would like it, so we're going to try and save up for that. But yeah, really, really, really strong synergy. Killing a jammed enemy permanently increases our damage. And also now we have much more of a reason to take curse when it's presented to us, so we'll try and do that. Oh, also, this is really good with banana gem hands because it has a very small magazine. This will probably be our main gun for room clearing for now, to be honest. Maybe even boss killing. It seems like it'll be reasonably ammo efficient as well, which is something. But yeah, we want to be seeing as many jammed enemies as we possibly can. I'm curious to see, if this guy fires, does he get any phantom bullets? I don't think he will. Oh wait, did the phantom bullets spawn near me though? Wait, did that banana gem hands thing just give me a phantom bullet? I think it did. In challenge mode, okay. Bet. Do it. Poison, Apache's Revenge. Well, that was a piece of piss. Reloadium. Taking damage will activate any on-reload effects that you have, also increases reload speed. The reload speed's nice, 20% reload boost. Seems pretty cool. Seems pretty cool. On reload effects, you can get quite a lot of those, so I can imagine that being kind of cool. Leave that for now. Okay, we just got the boss left. Unfortunately, we're still a ways off getting another bullet modifier, because I want that blue shell, whatever the hell it is. It's a big Mario reference, right? It's got to be the blue shell from Mario. But shotgun shell-wise. Okay. Like I say, little fella, you need to be taking out those guys whenever you can. Yeah, I can get phantom pistol throws, which I think is really fun. Nice one. Extra key there's rather nice. What? The ringer? I've definitely had this before, but I don't remember what it does. It's this one. It pulls you forward as you shoot. It's kind of risky to use. Blasts you forward with each shot. Has a chance to negate damage while held. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I guess if we fire it in bursts, it's not too bad. We got enough money, I think. We got 64. That's blue shell money, right? I think it was 61. 62, yeah. Let's see what this thing does. These shells are feared by the Gundead and Gungeon alike for their relentless hunting nature. To be sought out by a blue shell is to be found by a blue shell. Okay, I don't know what that means. I'm guessing it's a random chance to fire a blue shell or something along those lines. Not entirely sure, though. Wow. Okay, that's an interesting one. 50% chance for enemies to explode violently on death. Yeah, that's going to be a little risky, but I've got the health to sustain it. I'm going to take it. Right, let's go. I am really happy with how this run's going so far. We've got some cool bullet modifiers, and the blessing as a curse, synergy, whatever you want to call it, is just really cool. Especially if we can build up some curse. If we can get our curse up to like 6, maybe, that would be ideal. Then we'll be getting a decent amount of jammed enemies. But yeah, Curse Bullets is probably one of my favourite bullet modifiers in the entire game. And the Silver Bullet synergy is probably one of my favourite synergies in the entire game, so... So just the fact that... I'm curious, if this guy fires... I think he can only fire while I'm firing. I'm wondering if it pulls me forward when he fires. Oh, yes. Gotta remember about the explosive enemies right now. We really got to stay away from things, which is not conducive to our current setup, considering we have a weapon that literally pulls us towards the enemies. But the damage on this thing is pretty nice. With fat bullets, this thing's doing good. I'm happy with this. Even if it is a bit risky, I love the idea that this thing has a chance to negate damage when you're holding it. I think that I don't know what the chances are. I'm guessing it'll be something around 20%, 15%, something like that. But that's still, like, pretty cool, the fact that it's got some risk associated with it. There you go, look. I just negated damage there. Unlocked the shroom gun. And we found a secret room out of that, so it was worth taking damage. Hello. Oh, dude. You already know. You already know what I want to do here. We got the Makatov. Makatov? Yeah. A gun grip hastily glued to the bottom of a Molotov. Yeah. Ooh, I like this. I have to do it like this because there's only so much debris that can be on the floor at once. Otherwise it starts despawning. Despawning is what I meant. I kind of want to take this into the boss fight. Even though I'm nowhere near the boss fight. This has to be the most debris ever picked up with this weapon. Don't worry, old man. I'm cleaning out your enclosure. Say that like he's a wild animal. Okay. Now we got to walk a little bit, but I'm just curious to see if it fires all of that or if it had a limit. And I'm curious to see what sort of damage it does. Yeah, it fired it all. You can tell by how laggy it was that it fired it all. This thing's cool. Little Molotov thing. It's interesting. Oh, hello. Ooh, hello. Give an eye for knowledge. Accuracy down for, I believe this will be secret rooms, maybe? Revealed? I don't exactly know. Or maybe it tells us what's in chests. Either way, we can afford an accuracy down. 50% accuracy down, but we already had a 50% accuracy bonus, so we're not much worse off. I'm liking the setup so far. What is that? Jar of Stardust. On taking damage, pauses time. Not bad. Not bad. That enemy just combusted straight away. Oh, I think the rats have a chance to explode. Okay, I did just see a blue shell there, I think. I saw a projectile that had, like, crazy homing on it. I need to sort of pay more attention to when the blue shells are striking, because I've not really paid attention to it yet. And I kind of want to be aware of when it happens. Right. Kill the jammed enemies one at a time for damage ups. Right. I'm going to see if this guy will... No, he's in rush mode now, unfortunately. I was hoping I could make him re-jam a bunch of... You see that one projectile there that was like crazy homing? That's our blue shells. I think that can happen with any gun. It's just it's kind of like a bloody 9mm shot, but it stays as the shot that it spawned as, kind of thing. Rather than it being a completely new projectile. I've got a lot of guns here that I'm really enjoying using, to be honest. This ring is really, really cool. The fact that it does like a spread of projectiles as well when you block damage is kind of interesting. Keep getting ammo that I don't really need, but I guess thank you. Junk is very nice for us, of course. A little bit of damage. It's only a small bit, but it's something. Yeah, I'm just going to teleport over. Ain't no way I'm trying to roll across those gaps. Hello, good sir. Hello, good sir. Do I want to donate to you? It's always so difficult, because obviously money is just such a nice commodity in this game to get cool new modded items, but I could unlock cool new modded items from giving him money, so... See what I mean? The ammo is just, like, relentless right now. Even so much so that we get a turkey. I'm not very jazzed about this room. With this gun, because if one of those explodes, yeah. Oh my god, that was a bad hit. Mustache room. Realistically, I should take that ammo rather than just leaving it there, shouldn't I? There's no point to leaving it there. Yo! I was going to say if we've seen our chests yet, but I don't think we have, because we have a lot of thingy left. A lot of keys. Dude, this nitro bullets, the explosion thing, is actually really good. Like, there are some cool chain reactions going on with certain enemies that I like to see. I see you. Ooh. Let's get out the Molotov thingy. And then the Phantom Pistol as well. Oh, whoa! Oh my goodness! Half-gauge shotgun. Holy shit. That's so we've got a gun that knocks us back and a gun that knocks us forward. This has very, very low ammo, which makes me think it probably does quite a bit of damage. It didn't even do any damage to that little fella. So I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Oh, hello, another friend. We've got the Angry Sprite and the Whisper. Baby Muzzle Flash has seen all the secrets of the universe and is happy to share them with you. Oh, I just got an item drop there. That's probably the glitched, the error item, isn't it? Yeah, it's the error gun. I'm not taking you. I've had a lot of errors. I'll send my log if I remember to. Apologies if I don't. Hello, good sir. Yeah, I love having these two. One knocks us back, other knocks us forward. Okay, we are good to go. So, how do I want to play this? I think I do want to use these two weapons in conjunction with one another. Go, go, go! It's actually really nice for doing that there and being able to help myself move around a bit. Holy shit, he did like a triple bounce there. No! I tried to press Q and couldn't quite press it in time. I'm really messing up the bosses at the minute. The flawlesses, but we're not too worse off without them, so it's okay. We're gaining health every floor regardless. Boom, bow. To be fair, if I'd had the spread reduction still, that would have been pretty good with this. We got this line and sinker. Interesting. Classic muzzle loader overstuffed with black powder from the depths of the Gungeon's labyrinth mines. Kicks up plenty of shrapnel on impact. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Not much else going on in our shop, was there? I suppose we could buy another key. I'll buy a key. Yeah, what did this Whisper guy do? Did I finish reading this dude? Yeah, we don't really know much more about that, do we? Interesting, though. Interesting indeed. Lots of Discord notifications today. Cool. Yeah, I'm interested in this gun. I love these runs where we just keep getting guns that are interesting to use over and over. Ooh, dude. This thing's firing out like crazy blue shells. Like, all of those are blue shells. I like it. Oh, I should have let that guy jam whoever was going to jam. Okay, this is our new main weapon, I think. Bit low on ammo overall, but it's got some really cool synergy with the stuff we've got going on right now. Damn it, I shouldn't have bought that key. Beautiful. I say I want as much money as possible for finding like NPCs and buying stuff from them at the minute. This is really cool. This is a really, really interesting weapon. And I also think that Angry Sprite is firing these same shots on occasion, which is really good for us. Yeah, what a great synergy we got going on here. Nice one. Got a mini boss here. Nice. First one of the run. I'll go this way first, though. Yeah, unfortunately the magnet has become... It's fallen off a little bit, but it carried us nicely through the early game. Hello, hello, good chest. You are not a mimic. Okay, we did get the knowledge thing here that I was on about. Good gun here. We did get the knowledge thing I was on about here where we can actually see what's in chests. Which probably wasn't worth the accuracy down realistically, because we don't really need it considering the amount of keys we've got. But still. Hello, Block. Now you are going to get fucking destroyed, yeah. Ooh, a golden casing. Okay. We got money galore now, baby. This thing's amazing. I love this gun. I love anything that fires multiple projectiles, so the shrapnel on this is really cool. But just as a gun itself, even without the shrapnel, it's pretty goddamn good. Ah, that was really stupid of me there. And I realized that. I was getting kind of cornered and just decided to push through. Wasn't my best work. Don't blow up my goddamn turtle. How dare you? Yeah, this with Angry Sprite or Spirit. Is it Angry Spirit or Angry Sprite? Spirit, okay. Do you know, I'm dyslexic as fuck. I can't read. But, like, I swear that, like, isn't a sprite also, like, another word for, like, a pixie or whatever? Like a little fairy or whatever. Isn't I've heard those referred to as sprites before. So, like, I feel like it's a reasonable assumption to get confused about. I'm trying to justify my stupidity here, but it's a disability. You're not allowed to make fun of me. Sad we haven't got more curse yet. I was hoping we'd find one of those rooms that has a bunch of curse pots in it, so just take a ton of curse. Oh man, I love this gun. Oh, we do get secret room revealed to us. Okay, well, it's worth it then. Dude, look at that. I fired like once there and the entire room just imploded. Hello, hello, good sir. Gunpowder pheromones. I wonder what that does. Litchi trigger finger is very nice. We'll take that. And I'll take the gunpowder pheromones and see what that does. This oddly aromatic powder has a particular effect on the gundead. Explosive gundead seem more susceptible. Interesting. Charm explosive enemies. What is that? A blended heart? Excuse me. Since when did they exist? Yeah, no secret room there. How do we get to the secret room is the question. Because this doesn't line up. I don't exactly know how we get to there. I don't want to waste my blanks trying to find out. Good, good. Oh, hello, Mr. Steal Your Bullets. No, thank you. Okay. Do your little explodey thing. Oh god! That projectile is an enemy one. Whoa! Hello, little room. What's going on here? This is strange. That was an odd room. I have so many keys. Overpriced headband. Being rich equals being cool. Okay, we gain coolness from having money. So we've got 3 coolness now. That's nice. Hello, sell creep. Do we have much that we want to sell to you? Weaponry-wise? Do you know what? Not really. Like, all the stuff we've got is pretty goddamn good. I'm liking it. I mean, I probably aren't going to use too much of the other guns now that we've got this thing, because this thing is very, very good with the current setup. But still. I'll pop this on and fire off a shot before the room starts. Holy damn. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this damage? Plus 2 more keys? You kidding me? We have so many keys. Okay, here we go. That's why I was confused about the secret room. Oh, hello. Fortunately, not much there we want. Go. Die, werewolf, die. Die, werewolf, die. Okay. Cool. We are good to go to the next floor. I love it when you get a gun like this one where, I'll be honest, from the sprite and from looking at it, I was like, okay, this will probably be a half-decent, pretty regular musket-based weapon that doesn't really have too much special about it. Because, to be fair, Nevernamed has done a really good job at adding in a lot of guns into his pack that are normal. Pretty regular weapons that aren't something wacky, which is a good thing, because there needs to be a nice balance between the wacky and the normal, because otherwise the wacky isn't wacky. Sort of thing. But I was expecting this to be a pretty, like, humdrum weapon that wasn't going to be super crazy, but based on our extra items and then also the fact that it has this, like, splitting effect, makes it really interesting. Makes it really damn interesting. I just love the fact that if you fire a blue shell, it just auto-homes in. And I also think as well that the proc coefficient of this weapon, basically because this weapon has a smaller magazine, we're getting far more blue shells than we would with a weapon with a large magazine. What is that? Magic Man. Shotgun, tap to fire normally, charge to place a portal and fire from that location. That's really cool. Not necessary for me, admittedly, but really cool. Yeah, goddamn got 8 keys. I'm going to try and head towards the secret room. I was hoping standing in that radius would jam me, but it didn't. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I forgot these guys leave cursed creep. My bad, my bad. I forgot about that. I really should have taken advantage of that to get some curse. I'll see if I come across another one of those enemies. Another key. Game's jerking right now. Stat boosts at the start of the floor that decay over time into the negative. Clips filled at the bottom. Overdrawn shots take double. And half your current health, gain empty heart container. None of those really do it for us at the moment. I do want to take those cursed items more often though. But none of those ones are really doing anything for us. Hello, good sir. How are you? Chakra Cola. Nice. Synergy with... Okay, let's give that a go, see what the synergy does. Might be something interesting. Probably just a bonus to damage or something, but... Oh, it seems like a fire rate bonus, maybe? I know we have literally trigger finger, so the fire rate is already increased, but that's like ludicrous fire rate. Chill, my guy, chill. Oh, it just fires the whole mag in one go. I didn't realise that. Yeah, it just fires off the whole mag when we shoot. That's kind of cool. That's an interesting synergy. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. This is a super awkward run though, because like, what do I put in the thumbnail here? Like, there is so much going on. There are so many cool things. Like, which one cool thing or 2 cool things do I put in the thumbnail? Well, this is a cool room. That was a really bad dodge. Really cool room. This was a mistake. I did not see him doing that. Okay, let's switch weapon for this one. Probably not the best weapon to use, actually. We need something accurate. Yeah, that's good. All good? Nope. I'm gonna say I'm hearing more of them. I'm not seeing more of them. There you go. Would love to get some ammo for this thing before the boss fight. We'll see if that's in the cards for us. For now, though, I big shotgun. For now, I big shotgun. Last chest room's over this way. Oh god, it just pushes me into all the fire. It's funny. What a cool weapon. There's my ammo, baby. Taking more damage that I shouldn't be taking. I just love the way this thing like it basically hits the whole room. There's another piece. Not like we're getting it this late into the game, but that is another piece at least. Right, let's do this thing. Use this thing first because we can hit him very easily with the whole gun. Like the whole shot. I don't know if the blue shell shots also do extra damage as well as this homing, but it kind of feels like they do. Oh, do you know, I majorly fucked that up because I rolled just after having shot my shotgun, and the momentum from pushing me back was still in effect, so I didn't roll anywhere near as far as I intended to. Wasn't ideal. Nice one. We got him. We got him, baby. We got him. Run's approaching 50 minutes, so I think I'm going to leave it here and not do bullet hell this time around. But this has been a fun run and nice palette cleanser. Like I said, nice jaunt back into a bit of Gungeon. Got some cool stuff. Oh, come on. You landed on it. I love the fact that your familiars spawn after you fall. Right. Lots of fun, good stuff. I hope you guys did thoroughly enjoy. You got to see some really cool modded stuff and some stuff I hadn't really seen before as well. That's one of the things that about modded Gungeon that's crazy, is that there is so much modded stuff that there's tons of stuff that I still haven't seen, despite the fact that I probably have a solid like 500 hours in modded Gungeon, maybe even more. Even still, I'm still finding new stuff. But either way, hope you guys did enjoy this one. I'll see you guys in the next one.